So right here I have is our new HDBaseT extender. Now this is a long distance version. The TNT part number for this is R014-EXT-VAIR-150S. So basically what this unit does is it allows you to go up to 150 meters, but it can only do 1080p. That's how it goes to such a long distance. Now, in my video, I will be using the top player here, the Panasonic, which I will have set to 1080p, and I'll show you all in the video later. And the cable that required is for the the chip maker who does set this up. They say their spec is 150 meters Cat6A, and that's what I have right here, a Cat6A. So here it looks mostly exactly the same as the other versions. The only difference you'll see right here is down here, 150 meters. That's how you'll know, in the back with the part numbers. But if you take these labels off, you probably can't tell. So here we go. You start connecting everything. For the player, I have connected a 10-foot 28 gauge cable, and I'll plug it to the unit right now as the input. And additionally, I will also show you the IR functionalities in this. So here you go. You plug in the IR in. For this, since this is a transmitter, I'm going to be using the IR out. And I'll plug it in right here. And lastly, I will also be showing you the RS232, but I'll do that at the end because it requires different equipment to do that, so I'll do that later. So here I need to make sure the IR sensor is in line with the player, and you may connect the actual units now. Okay, Cat6A. And the power. So here I have the transmitter side done. Now for the receiver, again, plug in the cable and plug in the TV. And the TV I have is right here, the Seki, and I have connected to it is a 6-foot 28 gauge HDMI cable. Plug it in, and since this is the receiver, I will be using a IR sensor, a different one. This is for the IR in. And I'll plug it into the IR in, and I'll toss it somewhere else, like down here. So here, and lastly, the power. And I'll plug it in right now. So plug everything in. Now, when you do plug everything in, if you know you connected it right, you will see the orange LED on the RD45 jack light up on both sides. You can't see this one right here, but it is also lighting up. Now it's a matter of, and then since I have a TV on, I turn the player on now. Once you turn it on and it's communicating, the green LED will come up. So here you see. We go to the home menu right now. I want to go to the home menu, show you the settings I have right now for this player. So you go set up, player settings, and HDMI output. So for the long distance 150 meter HDBaseT extender, our max resolution is 1080p. So here you see I had set at 1080p, and the 24p thing I'm turning off so I can make it 60p. Additionally, for decolor, I'm turning it off because this unit supposedly the HDBaseT spec supposedly don't have support for deep color on this distance, the 150 meter distance, and everything else is okay. So let me go back to home, and then start playing a video. And you see it loading up. Let me go to the home screen of this menu of this video, so it'll be better for you. So here, okay. Here you see the title screen of the movie that we're playing, Inception. You hear audio, video's fine, crisp. And I show you the information right now. You see 1080p, 60 Hz. Okay. Let me go to that specific screen. So now I'm going to show you how the IR sensor, and later I'm going to show you the RS sensor first, but I'm going to do the IR first. So, for the IR, I already had it connected earlier. Now, the main thing is the IR sensors, there's an input and output. The input looks like this, the output looks like the L shape. Now, for the output, you have to put it in line of sight of the IR for the player, because it's going from receiver side to transmitter side. So on the transmitter side, I have an IR out, which is this little diode right here, and I have it looking directly at the IR port of the player. Now for the input, which is this unit right here, I'm gonna hold it somewhere out of the range of the player. So if you see here, I have the remote control down here under the table. I hit pause. Nothing. Play video still playing. However, I put the IR sensor down here. And I hit pause. To look for, you have to make sure when you do use the input, the IR sensor for the remote control is also in line with the diode here. And I hit pause. You see it right here. Movie pauses. Now if I move this IR sensor out of the way, hit play, nothing. Put it back, hit play, video starts playing again. So that's what the IR does. It's basically lets you control the player from a different location. So now I want to demonstrate the RS232. Now, the simplest way for us to test the RS232 is to use a scanner. Most people use it. The usage of the RS232 is for something else. But as long as they can see it communicating, that's all we really need. So I'll be using a scanner. It's the easiest way of doing it. So it comes with this two DC cables. Now these goes to the units. So here I have this cable right here. I'm gonna put it on the input side, the receiver side of the RS232 jack. And this cable right here with the female, I already have another one connected. I'll be connecting right here to the RS232 port on the transmitter. So here you go. I have for this one, I didn't use it because I have a longer one going to the computer somewhere else. So now I had the RS232 connected. Now, so like I said, I'm using a scanner right here, and I'm going to connect the scanner to the receiver side, which I have right here. Now, you look over here. I have testing a screen up. Now, so like I said, to test the scanner, I just need a barcode. So I have a unit right here. I have a box here with a barcode. So if you see, look at me scan it. You see it come up. So that's going from, the scanning is going from the receiver over to Cat6 to the transmitter to my PC to the notepad on the PC. And yeah, should I scan it again? It scans perfectly. So the signal is actually passing through our unit.